Good morning, everyone. Coming live to channel our daily message from my spirit guide, George. So let's see what he has to say today. It's a day of enjoying what you have. It's a day of coming to terms, coming to peace with what you've manifested up until today. If you guys like EFT, up until today, I've manifested a life of not owning who I really am, and I completely and wholly accept and love myself. And it's okay that I've done that. It's okay that that's what I manifested. For one reason or another, I needed that. And in the moment, it felt good and like the best choice at the time. And I'm just now starting to become aware that there's something different that I'd like to experience. Yeah, that's it. I'm just ready to experience something different, something that feels a little bit more alive, something that feels a little bit more uplifting, something that just feels like more energy is pouring through my body. I'd like to start experiencing life in a more enthusiastic way, in a more like I feel like I'm creating my life. I'd like that juicy goodness of a close relationship up in my life, that aliveness of two people choosing to focus on each other and be cooperative components to each other's lives. I'm ready to start living life more vibrantly. That's my strong intention now. And so for you guys, you may have more than one thing you need to, even though up until today, I wholly accept and love myself. There just needs to be a complete peace with where you're at because there's nothing you could do in this exact moment for where you're at. The only thing you can do is make peace with it. This is what my life is up until today. And then what is it that you want to create next? Abraham is translating it as, what do you intend? Even though this is where my business is nincompoop right now, I intend to start receiving clients. But it's this non-judging where you're at right now because there was a part of you that when you created it, it was the best thing for you at the time. Just because you're aware that something else is better for you right now doesn't mean that this time was worthless. You guys can see Kelly coming out more, creating more content. And she even had a moment where she's like, well, what have I been doing the last 5 years? And then there was the, oh, I get it. This is why I manifested the slowdown. This is where else I was putting my focus. But then, and this is what we want you guys to hear and to have, there was a moment of, wait, I actually see how what I did during that time off has helped me become a better channel, has helped me develop more life experiences to share with clients and to get them unstuck and into vibrancy and thriving. I actually see how I developed better boundaries, AKA more preferences. I now see how I'm going to even be able to run a more popping, thriving business. I developed self trust. So it's this wave of, oh my God, even though that time I spent did not help me with what I want right now in terms of the tangible action, the making the videos, the rampages of I want success, there were still skills that I was developing during that time that's going to translate to success now. That's what we need. You guys need to become aware of. That's what you need to become aware of. Just because you're now aware you want to experience life a little bit differently doesn't mean you need to go back and judge the previous segment of your life. You need to make peace with where you're at so you can powerfully move forward. Make peace with where you're at and then we'll use Abraham's words, set your intentions. And now I'm creating XYZ. And it might be emotional manifestations. And now I intend to have clients again. And universe, I'd like to feel enthusiastic about this. I'd like it to be enjoyable when they come in. I'd like it to be easeful when they come in. I'd like to feel synchronistic and like it was meant to be. That's our wish for you to hear today. All right, guys, that was a good message. Give me any questions, give me any comments, and I will get on to the rest of the zodiac videos. And if you'd like to come to a live synchronization workshop, I'm hosting one this Saturday, September 7th. I'll put a link to that in the comments. But I love you all, and I wish you all well in your manifesting.